Hey guys, welcome to my channel TechShare, where I'll be providing updates on the latest technology. Please subscribe to my channel and press bell icon to receive notification of such videos. Today's video is about introduction to OCR and Google Cloud Vision. Come, let's understand. What is OCR? OCR is Optical Character Recognition. It uses the technology to recognize printed or handwritten text characters and converts them into text documents. Usually, right, what happens is with this, when you scan any document, the images are converted into a black and white image. In that, we analyze the bright and dark areas of the image. The dark area is where the characters are recognized, and then the bright area is where the background is. So based on this classification, right, it identifies the characters and then it converts it into a text document. So usually OCR works in two principles. One is like either in pattern recognition or in feature detection. With pattern recognition, right, with this technique it tries to matches the characters with the character matrix stored in the database. Like say by default it will have some font type like OCR font A and font B. So whatever the scan document, right, it compares that data with the stored database, character database, and if it matches, then only it outputs the data. The next one is on the feature detection. So this feature detection is more sophisticated method where what it does is it breaks down the characters into features such as lines, loops, intersection. Based on that, it will try to recognize the characters. So this type would be helpful in even recognizing the handwritten text. Now let's try to understand what are all the applications of OCR, where and all the OCR is used. So OCR is basically used for scanning any document. It can also scan the handwritten document and converts it into the text document. Other applications are like it can also convert it is used for automated data entry, extraction and processing. It is also used in passport scanning, identification, ID detection. It is also used in banks where the electronic documents, processing of electronic documents like say check, demand drafts can be converted and transferred into the text document. Also it is used in traffic where we can read the vehicle license plate, vehicle identification number. It can also be used in logistics to sort the mails and so on. So these are some of the applications of OCR. Now let's try to understand about Google Cloud Vision. Google Cloud Vision allows developers to integrate vision detection features like image labeling, face detection, landmark detection, OCR, text recognition, barcode reading, etc. So now let's understand what are all the features which Google Cloud Vision provides for the developers. So first one is a face detection. With face detection, it will allow developers to extract it will allow us to detect the face and extract the face landmarks. Next one is text recognition. With text recognition, you can recognize the text from an image and convert it into the text format. Next one is object detection and tracking. With object detection and tracking, you can track the real-time object from a live camera feed. And then the next one is a barcode scanning. With barcode scanning, we will be able to scan 1D and 2D barcodes. Let's look at some of the other features of Google Cloud Vision. So the next feature is about Google Cloud Vision is a pose detection. With the pose detection, we will be able to detect the position of the human body in real time. Next one is selfie segmentation. With selfie segmentation, you can separate the background from the user within the scene and focus on what it really matters. Next one is digital ink recognition. With digital ink recognition, we will be able to recognize handwritten text and handwritten shapes on any digital surfaces such as touch screen or any digital surfaces. It recognizes around 300 plus languages, emojis and basic shapes. Next one is image labeling. With image labeling, we'll be able to identify objects, location, activity, animal species and products and much more using image labeling. Google Cloud also provides natural language processing, which means that it will be able to understand any of the natural language which human speaks. Let's now try to understand some of the features of Google NLP. So with Google NLP, right, it will help you to do on-device translation, which means that it can translate any given text to any of the 58 languages on the devices. Next one is about the smart reply. With smart reply, you will be able to generate suggestions for the text conversations. It will provide a smart replies for the text conversations. Next one is entity extraction. With entity extraction, if you pass on any document or any forms or any bill, right, it will extract some of the entities like say address, date and time, phone number, and it will take, and you can take some action corresponding to that. Next one is the language ID. With language ID, right, given any small text, right, it will help you to understand which language it is. So this is about the OCR, how does OCR works, and then the Google Cloud Vision, and then Google Natural Language Processing. Hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.